a contemporary whose mother you wouldn't mind playing today.
Whose mother I don't mind playing. Why should now again? Why? I did na Akshay Kumar's mother.
Smriti Irani or Mahua?
As in a muse to make fun
Yeah.
of? I wouldn't make fun of either one of them. I think they do it to each other quite a bit already. So.
Jim, the one thing you discovered about yourself while making Rocket Boys.
That I don't like wearing a fat suit under a three-piece suit. First time they put me in it, rapid fire, carry on. Great.
Okay, so I'm going to do a few common ones for all three of you. Answer fast. Please have fun with this. I don't have to tell Veer to do that because he's always having fun.
You know, my PR person is like, we're out of trouble so far. If we can just shut his mouth soon, we'll be okay. Anyway.
The one recent film whose success surprised you first.
Darlings.
Darlings?
It surprised you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, like in a good way?
Yeah.
Good way.
Good. All right.
Huh, okay. Gadar.
Okay.
Good
answer. Good answer.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Excuse me, madam. It's Gadar 2.
Yeah.
Gadar 2. I'm really apologetic about it.
There's a film called Talk to Me, which is
Very nice.
a horror movie that's come out.
The Hand.
The Hand, indie movie about a hand. Please watch it. It's the best horror movie I've seen in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
It's damn good.
Past Lives also. Saw it here in Bombay. Fantastic. Incredible.
Okay. One piece of advice you have for somebody who says, I want to be like you.
I'm taken.
I'm not my type, so I don't think you should be either.
Some, new aspiring actor
wanna be
comes
just
and
like
says,
you,
I want to grow up. I want to be like Shefali Shah.
You don't want to be like me. I've waited way too long, and I've given birth to 2 brats, so you don't want that. But there is no instruction booklet.
Okay.
You just got to figure your own.
If you can do anything else and be happy, for God's sake, do that.
Okay. Education or experience? What's more important for your profession?
Experience.
Experience.
Experience, completely.
The one thing you like about Indian entertainment, because we've not been able to establish whether we can call you Bollywood, mainstream, or star. So just Indian entertainment. One thing you like about Indian entertainment?
That it's exploring long-form storytelling in a very exciting new way.
Shefali?
And it's exploding as well.
That an audience will feel as much as the people on screen or on stage. We have the most feeling audience in the world. I love that.
Yeah.
What's the one thing you don't like about Indian entertainment?
That we have to get accustomed to discomfort in entertainment. That entertainment must include discomfort. I'd love for more of us to know that there must be discomfort in anything that you see in a piece.
Shefali?
I think the lack of identifying that the actor and the character aren't the same.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Both of them.
It's okay to not like something. Don't watch it.
Yeah.
Okay. The OTT platform you personally spend the most time watching?
Netflix. And Apple. Sorry, I'm not supposed to say it.
You can say it.
Okay.
Veer? Until
No?
he thinks about it?
Go. No, I'm kidding. Netflix, man. For sure.
They're both yeah.
I said Apple also.
Represent Sony Live at some point. Yeah.
We got it.
Probably Netflix and Apple.
So we are not living in a post-truth world. There's truth on the stage. It's perfect. Which word irritates you more, content or crossover?
Content.
They're both annoying if you really want to be annoyed, or you can just ignore it and say, it doesn't work for me. I have a different word for it.
Veer?
Traction.
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 Word traction. And it applies to both of them. Traction irritates me.
Okay. So Shefali, we'll start with you for the individual ones. If there was any other news item or event which you think deserves a show like Delhi Crime?
A lot.
What's the one thing that if you could today decide to?
Unfortunately, so many other crimes that continue to happen in Delhi. I don't know what it's going to take to stop it.
Okay.
I really don't know what it's going to take.
Okay. Winning the Emmy Award or achieving pay parity for women in the industry, what would you, if you had to choose between one of the two that you could manifest
Why
anyone?
should I choose? I want both.
It's a rapid fire game. If you
Yeah.
choose anyone, manifest
You know,
one
it's I really want to get the Emmy. So everyone please pray for me. 20th we are getting, please keep your fingers crossed and pray for all three of us.
Yes.
But even if they don't get it, I want it. So I'm just saying. As far as whatever goes, you know, it's assumed that men get paid more than women. But I did a film with Alia. I did a film with Vidya. They both got paid much more than me because they are the ones who get the access to the theatre.
Sure.
I do not. What bothers me is the disparity of pay between an actor and a star. That is what bothers me. Because an actor is probably even better than you.
Yeah.
But because he or she is not a star, they don't get the kind of importance which is absolutely due.
Perfect. If you were offered to play a leading role in the Kerala story, would you take it? For background, that's the film that her husband has produced.
Hard
Listen,
hitting.
you know what?
Hard hitting.
No, see that. See, I to said, I to don't have anything to do with politics, Baba. I normally get a lot of love and respect on social media.
Yeah.
I shared the trailer of it. I cannot tell you how badly I got trolled. Like, people hated me overnight.
Okay.
And it was something, see, if I was offered it with the evidence, why not? It's as important to be told as Delhi crime is.
Okay.
But if there was no evidence and it was just imaginary, I would be very wary of it. But I know for a fact that there was, I've read the script, I've gone through all those, you know, statements that have come from the government, from the state. So why not? I mean, it's as important. And I would have played it even if it was a Hindu woman. It was about a woman.
Yeah.
And it was not about, according to me, it was not about a religion. It was about terrorists. There is a difference.
Sure.
I'm so screwed.
If your kids grow up and say they want to be actors,
They don't want to be actors.
they don't want to be. Okay, the question's gone.
Stand-up comics? No?
Maurya is
Just steer her as far away as you can.
You played Akshay Kumar's mother.
Wow. Finally.
We had to get there in the rapid fire. A contemporary whose mother you wouldn't mind playing today.
What? How? Who? Whose mother I don't mind playing? Why should now again? Why? I did now Akshay Kumar's mother.
Okay, so
who was
one
older
second.
than me, but finished now for life.
Okay, Delhi Crime 2. Do you view that as your best performance yet?
I think Delhi crime. I think Vartika. I am very critical about my work. I don't like it. But if there was one performance that I probably deserved to be nominated, I would think it's Delhi crime.
Super. Jim, your turn.
Arey, mera khatam ho gaya?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Jim, the one thing you discovered about yourself while making Rocket Boys.
That I don't like wearing a fat suit under a three-piece suit.
Okay.
It
The
was
one thing.
hot. It was hot. You'd have to peel that fat suit off me. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. I'd sweat through the fat suit. You could see sweat on the outside of the padding of the fat suit. It was horrible.
Okay.
Yeah, and the first time they put me in it, rapid fire. Carry on.
I'm sorry, but I have to get through Veer also, so we're running out of time. The one thing common between you and Homi Bhabha.
Parsi.
Okay.
I would also say fluidity.
Fluidity.
The one thing you admired most about Homi Bhabha.
His curiosity.
The one thing you disliked, ended up disliking about him.
Similar to me, young, when younger, very hot-headed, arrogant, can be very blunt in the way he transmits information, especially to the people around him that he loves.
And you think that's similar to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any one thing you decided to admire about Nehru?
So many things. When I started reading Nehru's work, I saw that a lot of things that Homi Bhabha had said later, he had just said earlier in an earlier book. Like in Discovery of India, there are direct quotes that Homi Bhabha has later said in his books that are taken straight from, well, his mentor in a way. And Letters to a Daughter as well, lots of experiments that Homi Bhabha would refer to, and scientists. It's all in that book that he's written to his daughter. So there was so many similarities there.
Yep. One piece of advice you'd give young actors if they say they want to learn from your process?
Rehearse.
Rehearse, okay. Do you believe this is Rocket Boys 2 is your best performance yet?
It's not for me to judge, honestly.
You can introspect about your own performances and have a view on them.
I like it because it gave me the opportunity to play so many different shades of one person.
Okay.
I like the breadth of the character.
Okay. The one Indian artist, painter, I'm thinking of saying, whose biography you'd love to play the lead role in?
Oh. Souza or M.F. Hussain?
The one foreign painter whose biography you'd like to play the lead role in?
I would never be cast. Like one that I could also possibly play?
Your choice. You pick. You're picking the biography. You're picking the artist.
Picasso.
Picasso. Okay, Veer.
Can I get Shefali's question?
Veer, the one thing common between your two Indias.
They both love it.
They both are. The one piece of advice you have for Kunal Kamra.
Keep going, keep writing, write about many, 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 many things. You're funny as hell.
Would you rather have fewer people take you more seriously or more people take you less seriously?
I don't get to decide who takes me seriously or
What
not.
would you rather have?
I would rather, sorry, could you repeat the question?
Would you rather have fewer people take you more seriously or more people take you less seriously?
I would rather have a lot of people not take me seriously through the show, and then when they were leaving, take me very seriously on the drive home.
It seems like deja vu. I've heard this question.
It's a rapid fire, so we're going to do it again. If you had to go back and perform Walking on Broken Das, would you change any of the jokes?
No, it's the first stand-up comedy show in India to play NCPA and Tata Theatre. It's imperfect and it's bad, but it means a world of things to me.
Super. The one topic or subject or person you'd never make fun of on stage?
There isn't one. I'll make fun of it, and if you don't like it, let me know, and we'll go from there.
Of all the anecdotes and stories you've recalled in The Landing, how many of them are 100% accurate?
I would say that off landing, 85% of the show is very, very accurate. I wrote a show because I was on the news. I didn't write a show to get on the news.
Okay. Is this your best performance yet, Landing?
I'm writing it right now.
Okay, it's a small game now. I want to ask you, who is the better muse for you in your work? Modi or Rahul?
I think they inspire your publication more than they inspire me collectively.
I was at your show. There were a fair number of jokes on both and across the board.
Yeah.
So
But I'd say inspiration is more your game than it is mine.
muse.
I think they're your muse much more.
Okay. No, of
They're your
course,
muse and
they
they're
are
your muse
mainstream
also. So yeah.
We're mainstream news. Of course, they are on the front page every day. So.
Either one of them.
But what is mainstream to you is my
The most inspiring. I don't find either particularly inspiring.
Not inspiring. Well, fair. Okay. So we go to the next one. Trump or Biden?
Trump for sure. Yeah.
Smriti Irani or Mahua?
As in a muse to make
Yeah.
fun of. I wouldn't make fun of either one of them. I think they do it to each other quite a bit already. So.
Arvind or Mamta?
Arvind Kejriwal or Mamta Banerjee, I would say Arvind Kejriwal.
Okay. 4 options: Netanyahu, Putin, Xi Jinping, or Erdogan.
Vladimir Putin, for sure. I think that's a
Super.
fascinatingly insecure man.